What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So this video right here, we're going to be talking about what are needed when doing a disc brake conversion on a old school classic car. So in this case, what I'm building is a 80s model Chevy Caprice. And in the 80s, those cars came with disc brakes in the front, drum brakes in the rear. So if you just want some knowledge about this, or if you're thinking about, doing something of this nature, like I said, continue to watch the video. What we have here, we're looking at right now, this is a proportioning valve. So we're gonna get into what that's for in a little bit. But basically, what I'm doing is I'm changing out a rear in the box Chevy of mine that I'm building. I'm changing out that rear because I wanted to have disc brakes in the back as well as in the front, okay? As I said, the car comes with disc brakes in the front. The rear has drum brakes. So I found a rear end that came out of a 90s model Caprice. Same size, same rear pretty much. Only thing's different is the 90s model Caprice rear is an 8.5 versus the rear that's in my 80s model, it's a 7.5. If I'm not mistaken, I think some of the 80s models came with 8.5. But even if mine came with an 8.5, mine still have the drum brakes in the back. So the 90s model that I have, the rear end, it's an 8.5, and it also has the disc brakes already on there. So they came with disc brakes in the 90s. So I got that rear. I bought a brand new differential carrier, which is posi. I bought new axles, new ring and pinion. So I'm basically building a rear. So it's a posi unit. And also this proportional valve is needed during the process of doing the swap, because the car was originally had drum brakes, so the car really don't know how much brake to apply. So basically, this proportioning valve will allow me to control how much brake the car is gonna use. So, for example, when I press the brake and it may not have hardly any brakes, but I can adjust that with the proportioning valve. So that's a must-have, a proportioning valve when doing that swap. They make a ton of different ones. A lot of them that I've seen aren't adjustable like this one. So I would want something where I can control the amount that I need to put into brakes or take out. So that's the reason I chose one where I can control it. But like I said, they make a lot of different ones. So I liked this one. Like I said, sleek look. My car's interior is black. Under the hood, it's gonna be black. So this kind of ties everything in. So that's one of the reasons, I went with this. But basically, like I was saying, that's everything that I'm pretty much needing to do the swap. So I think I got everything, and y'all gonna stay tuned because the video on that rear swap will be coming soon. So I want you guys to check that out. And a lot more good content coming. As I said, the car's getting a posi unit. I want to, do a video on letting you guys see how the car performs with the rear that's in it. The car pretty much has a posi rear in it now. The factory rear has lockers in it, so and it's not like one of the lockers where a lot of people say you have to reverse it and then throw it in drive and it'll lock up. I was messing around with the car one day over at my shop, and the posi unit just kicked in. So I was testing out, seeing what kind of power the car was making with it spinning the tires, and it actually locked up, and both wheels were pulling. So, but the thing that I really don't like though, the car came with like a 273 gear ratio. For the wheels that I have for the car. Once they'll put those wheels on it, that's gonna bring the gear down. So it'll probably go from a 273 probably to like maybe like a 243 probably, something like that. And that's a real small gear. So for the wheels that I'm putting on there, I need more gear. So like I said, that's the reason I'm doing the posi unit with an 8.5. Now I was talking to a couple of guys, and one guy told me, he said, I really didn't need an 8.5 rear. But then I talked to another guy, he said that 7.5, he said, man, first time I tried to spin a tire with it, he said it busts up. And this guy that said that, he's a racer. And I felt as if, he would know. The other guy, he seems like he has knowledge about stuff like that, but he don't drag race. So, I mean, he can't really tell me, what'll really go down because he don't drag race. He just build cars. So, all in all, both guys have a lot of knowledge about, cars and building them. But the guy that does drag racing, I feel like he knows a little bit more about that area. So therefore, like I said, I went ahead and went to the 8.5 rear and 30 spline axles, 30 spline posi unit, 30 spline rear ring and pinion, and it should hold up. So no doubt that I know it'll hold up. Don't plan to like beat on the car super hard or anything like that. Just gonna have fun with it and play with it, but it's built to last. It's built to hold, the power is built to withstand if I want to beat on it. So, as I said, I'm gonna wrap this video up, but if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and share this video. Y'all stay tuned for more videos to come. Like I said, this is a proportioning valve, and as I said, basically what this does is it's gonna control the amount of brakes that I can have in the car when doing the disc brake conversion. And I'm doing a whole rear swap, but the rear that I'm putting in the car has disc brakes on it already. But some people may buy the conversion, just may buy the brakes, calipers, the whole kit. Either way it goes, proportionate valves needed with that as well. So like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. Y'all stay tuned for more videos to come.